welcome to the offline eWIC Pennsylvania setup. It's going to correspond with the document that Robert Marchetti came up with, offline eWIC setup in Pennsylvania. Please refer to that document when setting up and use this video to help guide you through on some stuff that may be a little complex in the wording or not easy to understand in some of the wording. So the first thing that we're going to begin is with page 2 when we're setting up the store information. What we want to do is log into the back office. And once we're in the back office, what we want to do is go to the control files and store and details. Okay, so what you need in here is you have to have the store number, you have to have the warehouse number, the store name, and you do need an address with everything in here, city, state, and zip code. If you don't have the zip code, we did find out that it will not save it. You also have to have somebody at the store, the first name here, anything can be fine, for it to actually save the phone number that we're going to put in as well. If we have all the information in here and we don't have a name in, and we go to save it, it will actually, as you can see, disappear and blank out. So then we have to go back in and re-put in the contact information and phone number. Alright, now that we have all the information in, we can go ahead and save, and it will save correctly. Okay, the next part we're going to do is the miscellaneous variables. So that is actually under, let me see here, utilities, store configuration, miscellaneous variables. And then you can go to System and Network Level Controls, WIC Settings, and you want to click on Certification Mode. You want to make sure that the Certification Mode box is not checked. So as long as that's not checked, you can close out of that. And return back to the dashboard. What we're looking for here now at the dashboard is this WIC max hours since last upload and download. If you do not have this field in the dashboard, we have to go in and enable that. To do so, we want to go into the dashboard editor. And then we want to look here at the WIC max age, and right here, and we want to make sure that the disabled box is not checked. If the disabled box is checked, please uncheck it and then save it, and you'll have this item out here on the dashboard once you check this once you enable it. What's going to happen is when you set up your FTP credentials, the document refers to the files being stored at C RORC v6 runtime server interface WIC PA processed. So what we can do is go and we can check to see if that folder is there, and at this time it should not be. So we can go into the C, let me see, RORC v6. Runtime server interface. And in here, once you create the FTP stuff and you do a download, it's going to create a WIC, PA, and a process folder. At this point, you don't want to create that, but like I said, the document refers to it, but you do not want to create it. It will get created automatically later on. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is set up the eWIC bank account. To do this, what you want to do is go down here to Control Files, and then down here to Bank Accounts. And in here, if there's a bank account already that says eWIC bank account, we can verify that and check it. But if there is no eWIC bank account, we must set it up. As you can see in here, there is no eWIC bank account, so we need to set that up. So what we're going to do here is we're going to click on New, and the bank account name is going to be eWIC. Once you have the eWIC bank account name, you're going to go into Funds Received tab, and you're going to scroll down to the eWIC offline from the available media. And they are not in alphabetical order. So you kind of got to scroll through here to find it. It's down here at the second one from the bottom, eWIC offline. Add that, then go into deposits and scroll down here, and we're going to do eWIC offline as well. Add that, and then what we can do is save that, go back out to details, and now you'll see that you have an eWIC bank account set up here at the bottom. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is enable eWIC, the media type in the media editor. So what we want to do is go to Financial, then Media, open the media up. When this opens up, we want to find eWIC offline. Here we go, eWIC offline, and then we want to enable that. And then we also want to match the settings here to what Bob has in the document. The sequence is 41, cashier settlement is auto, deposits are going to be auto account, and the bank account is going to be eWIC. And then you want to transfer media and show count. And in his document he has office settlement as auto. We actually don't have that option in this version of V6. What we can do then is go ahead and save the new media information that we just configured.